Hello Geminis, welcome to your horoscope for January 2023. So what we've got happening for this month, we've got on the 4th, Venus, which is going to go into your 9th house. It's going to be good for traveling or looking at studying what to study, spiritual work. It can be good for all those things. On the 13th, we've got Mars going direct in your 1st house. So you might feel a lot more stronger. You might be feeling a little bit more angry or frustrated, but it can also be an element of feeling a lot more confident in yourself too. Then on the 19th, Mercury going direct in your 8th house. This can be good with money or signing contracts, with loans or any sort of like partnership deals. Can run more smoothly. On 28th, Venus is going to go into your 10th house, which is good for your career. For any promotional work or new job, it's good for that. We've also got this year, you do have later on in the year, you have Jupiter changing signs. So Jupiter going from, we're actually going from the 11th, so the friends, into the 12th. You've got Chiron this year still in the 11th house, which is causing you a bit of issue with friends here. You've got Saturn moving signs as well. So Saturn's going to go from your 9th into your 10th. That's going to cause a bit of issues there with the career at the March. We've also got Pluto changing signs. So from the 8th into the 9th. This will be a changing this can be there for a long time. It'll be there changing from study and travel too. Probably more studying. And then you still got Uranus in the 12th. Can be about unexpected secrets with that. But I'll speak more about those changes in my weekly videos and my 2023 video too. Okay, when we go to the cards here, Geminis, it's like you're a bit worn out this month, but you've been going out too much or partying too much, but you're a bit worn out. I feel like you maybe even feel like down, like run down a little bit too on like vitamins. I feel like you're very stressed. A lot of stress coming up here too for this month around you. There's a busyness. There's also, I think, an element of looking at just like studying or going somewhere near water, near like beach. I feel like this month is also going to be about going out in nature, but also wanting your freedom and trying to bring in abundance in your life. There is someone around you who's going to be very supportive around you, and I feel like I'm going to with the work area with that. It is also you're trying to really shine brightly and trying to get further in your work. You're waiting for some sort of promotion, or you're waiting for some sort of finances to come in for you too, I feel. With the work, there's like a release. Some sort of release needs to happen. There could be a little bit of confusion here with work too, or there could be a bit of bullying or someone being talked about at the workplace. There needs to be a sense of like easygoing, or sense of like freedom too, and being sensible in the workplace. So you do have someone who's on your side, who's there supporting you and helping you through. I do feel like you're trying to solve problems at work. You're trying to really like put your head down and trying to get things done, and you're trying to get further. So you're trying to build up your connections too. And we look at family. Could be an aspect of family holiday. So the trip that I'm seeing with the beach couldn't be do with the family. I've also got a family here who's on the outside. It's like on the outside it's picture perfect, but on the inside, if it's your family or someone around you, but on the outside picture perfect, but inside it's very different. I do feel like you've got family members around you who are incredibly stubborn, who really need to let loose, or they need to not be as serious, which can be quite hard. You're just sort of like standing back and waiting your time. I do feel like you're gonna have to start this month in making adjustments at home, like we're doing repairs or renovations. Could be coming up on the cards for you this month, Geminis. When I look at relationships with you, I do feel like I'm stressed with children, actually. I feel like there's a lot of stress coming with children. For people who are single, I feel like it's a good month to meet someone new could be coming in. I feel like you're meeting someone like a fire energy, like a Leo, someone who's a big heart, likes to be very social, but at the same time have an ego about them. So it's sort of this with Leo, you're dealing with like the ego because they're ruled by the sun. There's also an aspect of being let down by someone, but I feel like I'm going to children with that. But I feel like there's an aspect of being let down. But it's also like messages coming in from people from the past, coming into that you haven't heard from in ages. I feel like they're going to come in this month. I've got friends here. There could be some legal issues, or people go around you that are friends going through some legal issues or some court battles coming up here this month. And you're even trying to support them, and you're trying to really help them navigate through this process. I also feel like there can be a bit of friends that maybe do a bit of a walking away, or you need like time out from people because they're a bit too much coming up this month. And I really feel like you're trying to also plan and put your money into certain places, and you're really trying to budget, and you don't want people to interfere in your budget. Like you're trying to do it yourself and no one else trying to let them sort of interfere. I feel like you're also like being a teacher this month, like you're trying to teach people, but you're teaching them the art of patience as well, Geminis. But there's a bit aspect of you've got all this responsibility, but wanting to be free and wanting to sort of do your own thing and not be so held up on having to do all of these things for other people. I feel this month coming up for you. Let me just see what else. There is a big thing here on family too. I feel like family is going to really need your help and guidance this month. Let me see where we're going. If I can get more for you, Geminis. Geminis, this year is going to be like going around a roundabout where you feel like you've done things more than once over and again. It is just the planets and where they're going to be situated in your chart for this year, Geminis. It is going to be a year where creativity has to come in, where you'll all have to play your part to get things done. You're going to have to plan ahead and plan before things happen, and you'll know when these things are going to happen, or you'll have an inkling of when they're going to happen, so you'll be able to plan. You'll need to also use your networking skills and your social skills this year. That is going to be an important aspect for the year of 23 for your sign. It is a year of navigating through truth and lies as well, through people who are trying to manipulate you and trying to get you on their side, when there is no real side to take. We wish you all the best for 23, Geminis, until we speak with you again. Okay, so Happy New Year. Thank you for your likes, shares, and your comments, and I will see you for my next video. So bye for now.